ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Denver Broncos. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bottling him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. We can look at this Bronco defense, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10.
Let's go now. Set, cut.
A play fake. Now Young. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Rasul Douglas picks it, and the Steelers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a 1st down.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a 1st down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
A first carry now. This is Williams. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler 1st down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot. getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Trying to find Greg Dulcich there. And that'll make it third down. But you look at this Bronco defense, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they've played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll drop this down to Williams. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. They'll run out of the gun here, Williams. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Now they'll change things around before the snap. They go play action here on 1st down. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown. Javonte Williams. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point just does sneak over the bar. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Here we go.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Ready?
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The Broncos at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Josie Jewell. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Odafe Owe, the inside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now back to throw. That is caught. It's Williams. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Garrett Wilson, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Steelers go up by 2 touchdowns. No problem there on the extra point. And it's now 14-0.
Broncos 0.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Ready, break.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now a 2nd down throw for Young. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
And the Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here is Young. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
They'll take over at 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This one finds Wilson downfield. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 32 on the play.
1st down, Steelers.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 7-yard line.
Back to throw here. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Greg Dulcich, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers take a 3-touchdown lead. The point after is good, and it's now 21-0.
21. Broncos nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Their own 18-yard line.
Ready up.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here.
There he goes, right side. Still going inside the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Josh Jacobs, 82 yards. And the Broncos are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes, because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, they have really gotten after him in this first half. He's been on the run throughout. And you can imagine he just might have some words for his linemen come halftime.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Off the option, that's complete. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now they'll change things up. Again, he'll drop to throw. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Now the try here for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Broncos 7.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Okay.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Young. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Open man is Marquez Stevenson. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard
Now
line.
Young. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
To throw, Young. Throw left side, complete. That's Jacobs. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 34-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. It'll be Young again. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. And he's got this to Jefferson. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Young. Touchdown, Broncos. Marquez Stevenson as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take over here up near the 40. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Go, Pete. On the ball. 6. Mega. Ready.
Following the interception, Young. And that one to the right side and incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Final play of the half, Young. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
That's good for a Denver Broncos. First and 10 at the
Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And a pretty good burst there as he gets this across midfield and down to the 46. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6
Ready.
at the 42-yard line.
Hut.
They go play action. Young. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Josh Jacobs with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos have cut it back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and they're within 7 now at 28-21. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. They've got his man complete. Still going inside the 20. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Michael Wilson taking it in. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo, and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
No gain on the play.
On third down, here comes Jacobs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 40 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career, and Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver, but he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front, so if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And now a design run with Jefferson. There he goes, left side. And all the way home for the Broncos score. Justin Jefferson, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Broncos have got it back to within a score. Well, we're used to seeing big plays from him in the passing game. That'll obviously go as a rushing touchdown, and what a rushing touchdown it was.
And you got to think to yourself that this coaching staff has looked at his playmaking ability and said to themselves, why are we just going to throw it to him? Let's double his touches and make him a big part of the run game. That big playability that was at the forefront on that one.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Short throw caught by Dosich. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Pittsburgh.
He'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
At the 35-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Sutton. Still fighting for more. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Come on, set.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at the 23-yard line.
560. Ready?
It's Young on first down. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Justin Jefferson with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Broncos have evened the ball game with a chance to take the lead here in the final minute of this third quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that will put them on top here in the third. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Bobby McCain. Inside the 20. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10.
Here we go.
Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Strike. Strike. Ready?
It's Young off play action. Blitz coming, and down he goes. But that's Grady Jarrett who forced his way through to register the sack.
At the Steelers' 22-yard line.
Set.
Second down, Young. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Stevenson. Touchdown! Marquez Stevenson with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Broncos are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Second and 11. Wilson. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now. Now back to throw. And it is caught. A beautiful fake. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. They'll set up a throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Back to throw again. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They'll look to throw again. It's brought in by Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And the Broncos get there and take him down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
And now they'll shift things around.
Second and long. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a fourth pick of the ball game. The offense on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 16. They'll look to throw here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Julian Love. And the Broncos are going to take over here up near the 40. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain. Oh, Connor loses it. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First down, Pittsburgh.
They'll drop to throw. Man open left side. It's Williams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And a completion to Wilson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a 4th down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A great effort there. his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth. So a big play now as the Steelers will go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the fourth. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted a tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Once again, it's Jacobs. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Here's 1st and 10.
52 blaster.
Counter play with Jacobs. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Here's Stevenson. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Hey, go Fury, switch, yellow, check pink, stand.
They'll run right here with Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. 2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Here's 3rd down at 5. Young to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball in the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win.
And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And it'll be all smiles on Blake Street tonight. The Broncos have won it.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those.